Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm making in advance a few of the side dishes for our Thanksgiving meal, and I just finished up the mashed potatoes and the stuffing. So now I'm going to assemble the sweet potatoes and the green bean casserole. So I'm not going to provide recipes because I'm sure you have your favorite family recipes that can also be made in advance. This video is meant to inspire you to make ahead what you can and simplify your Thanksgiving day. So I start by roasting the sweet potatoes in a 400-degree oven for about an hour or until they're soft. I'm using two varieties of sweet potatoes. The dark-skinned orange-fleshed one is a sweet and moist potato compared to the gold-skinned one. It's got a paler flesh and it's firmer and a bit starchier. But they are both sweet potatoes and readily available in the grocery store. Yams are longer and skinnier with a rough tan or brown skin, and they're very starchy and not as sweet. And it can be difficult to find a true yam in the grocery store. So after peeling the sweet potatoes, I mash them together with salt, butter, and cream. And I'm going to make a sweet dish and a savory dish. So at this point, I'll put half of the mixture in a separate bowl. For the sweet dish, I will add brown sugar, maple syrup, cinnamon, vanilla, and more butter and cream if needed. And then when I heat this on Thursday, I will top it with marshmallows. For the savory dish, I will add garlic, pepper, oregano, and parsley. And for the topping, I'll add a panko, parmesan, and buttercrumb topping. Now I'm going to use foil pans to store and reheat these side dishes because they fit well in the oven and it makes for easy cleanup. And once they're heated, I'll transfer the sides into nice serving dishes for the table and then just toss the foil pan. I don't do that very often, but I will make an exception on the holiday because I would rather play games and visit than do dishes. So the last side dish I'll make today is the green bean casserole. I use 48 ounces of canned green beans and 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. About a half a cup of sour cream and a little cream, sauteed onions and spinach, butter, and salt and pepper. Now, as I assemble this, it looks a little dry or thick, but keep in mind that the green beans will release liquid as it heats up, and it will be just right. I do wish that I had added just a little fresh lemon juice to brighten it up a bit, but I forgot that. Making these side dishes in advance is definitely not less work. I'm doing the same amount of work, but I'm spreading it out over a longer period of time, which makes it much more manageable for me. And then on the holiday day, where I can focus on making the sides that don't do well when you make them in advance. And I really like having all of these dishes that are associated with making these side dishes done and out of the way, and it really makes for a much more enjoyable end preparation for the holiday meal.